Now introducing to the mic, we got Steve-O and Ray. What up? It's Unsolicited Talk Podcast. Just throwing that out there. Anyways,
yes, sir.
What's up, guys? Unsolicited Talk Podcast. I'm Ray, Steve-O, as always. Just a couple dudes doing dude things.
Doing dumb shit.
Saying? We've said every time so far that we're just here to have a conversation. People jump in.
Yep.
We can change the course of the conversation. We're going to talk with you. Comment. We'll touch on your comments.
We will touch them.
We'll touch something. It is what it is. So, but yeah, we're happy to be back. It's been
thanks for having me.
Long fucking week, dude.
Long for you.
Yeah, it's been long for me for sure. So,
well, tell me about that. Let's start with that real quick, man. What kind of hours are you working this week? Like a week. Now I know you get paid probably every 2 weeks. But
I get
in a week.
I get
what
paid
did you do?
2 weeks. Yeah, it's a 2 week pay period. Yeah, this work I put in 90 hours. So
for the pay period, obviously, right?
No, for the week.
For the week? Are you kidding me?
For the week,
dude.
So whatever, no big deal. Paycheck's about to be fat. That's why I got my sweatpants on today. Be able to stuff extra.
Dude,
extra
90
pockets.
hours in a week? Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that is ridiculous.
Honestly, I mean, now
you're about
that
to get your ass audited, dude. That's a lot.
I mean, I got a log saying everything I do.
No. Cool. I know you're legit. I'm just saying, damn, that's a lot, dude.
It is what it is. It be
good for you, though.
What it be. Thank you.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I'll get more overtime next week too. So we ain't done. We ain't slowing down.
Well, that's good, man. I'm happy for you. Now, I chose the route this week of I'm going to work my straight 40 and I'm getting out that bitch.
All I got to say is like, that's cool. I respect that. And you know this as much as I do, but kids aren't cheap. And I got two of them.
But see, that's the thing though. A, you have one more than I do. Plus mine's already out the house.
Yeah. That's like past tense for you, right?
Yeah.
You were running through a camp. I've
got my I got the tennis balls on the walker and all that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
For sure.
Stop it. Yeah, dude, my week was, so I took 2 weeks off, right? And then first day back.
Pause.
Go.
How was the 2 weeks off? Because I had
wonderful
part of the week with you.
Yes.
And then you had the additional week I didn't have.
So I found that with 2 weeks off, it's too much. Because when you take 1 week off, like I was almost itching to get back to work. Like I was just sick of stewing, just sitting around the house. Like,
yeah.
I can only play so many video games, right?
Relatively, yeah.
I mean, for the most part. So week 2 hits though.
Okay.
Week 2 hits. Now it's like, do I even put on underwear? You know what I mean? Like,
are you a real person?
Like I've really embraced this whole I ain't doing shit. Like I'm a squatter in my own house at this point. So it's like,
did you have a bell for your wife?
I do own one, by the way. Yeah, she makes like a wife when I ring a ding ding. But yeah, 2 weeks is too much. 1 week, good. 2, bueno.
Yeah, I gotta say this. Like, there's different schedules we can work in my profession, but one of them is being 10-hour shifts. And when we work 10-hour shifts, we get a 4-day weekend. And dude, that 4-day weekend, by the end of the 4th day, you're like, all right, I can go back to work now. Like I feel good. But if we're working 12s, we get like a 3-day weekend. And by the time you like recover from the 12-hour shifts and stuff, it's like, I need a little bit more time. So like, I get the too long or like under.
So you even, pre us getting on here, you had mentioned you even just stayed the night at work to hit that 90, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to, right? Like I could come home, but if I stayed there, I just get a little bit more sleep.
But it's not like a lot of professions though, where you get like a per diem for staying over.
No,
because you're staying on site, you don't get that. It's not like you got a hotel or anything like that.
No, it doesn't matter. Like when I'm off the clock, I'm off the clock. But honestly, I should have almost just came home because, dude, I slept like shit. We have bunk beds there.
I call top bunk.
Dude, I'm on top bunk.
I bet you are, dude.
Yeah, and
100%.
It's whatever. But like the first night, I set an alarm so I was up by 4:30, and same for us salary guys. What's up, Kai? Welcome. But the first night I slept, and I had the phone on the bed next to me, so that way the alarm would go off and I would hear it. Sure as shit, dude, like rolled over in my sleep or something, knocked it off the top bunk. And in the moment, I was like, fuck it, dude. But then, like, I was started to think, like, fuck, what if I don't hear it when it's down there?
Right.
So I'm like, jump out of bed, get the phone, put it back. And then I'm like, well, shit, now I got to pee. So whatever. Get a few hours of sleep that night, and then like a couple nights later, so this was like Wednesday, I put it between like the bed frame and the mattress and like stuffed it in there. And I don't know how it worked. It was like by the fucking graces of God, but yeah, Kai, if you could get rid of that bullshit. Anyways, but I stuffed it there. I rolled in a certain way where it like popped out and fell down again.
It just popped out?
It just popped out. That's the slow motion version.
How was it again?
Yes. Anyways.
Anyways.
Jesus.
Right.
But
that's the after hours party.
Yeah. So then I didn't even think twice. I was like, I gotta go fucking get it. And then Thursday, so last night, I put it on the front side, and like, you have the board that runs with the mattress, and then underneath the mattress is like the metal springs that like it's almost like a box spring.
Box spring, yeah.
Yeah, but I felt and I was like, oh, it's got like a stopper there so that way it can't fall down. So I put it down further. I don't know how it made its fucking way through and hit the ground, and I had to get out of bed again. And I'm like, God damn, dude, fuck it. I should have just went home.
Look at you now, sitting in sweats, chilling, living the American dream.
Dude, I got home and I was like, I know I'm doing the podcast with you tonight. I probably should put on something respectable. And I said, fuck it. Too tired.
Hey,
don't care.
It's all good, man. That's not what this podcast is about. This podcast is about two dudes just literally bullshitting.
Dudes being dudes.
That's it.
Dudes being dudes.
Speaking of which, going to the usual, repertoire between us when we do this. Sort of a, I don't know if it's a would you rather or just a straight up what have you type question, but the wife and I were talking the other day.
That's my sister.
That is your sister.
Correct.
Good. So
not me, you.
No,
you.
It is what it is. So
no, Kai, we have not discussed what beer it is yet. We'll get to that after this question. I appreciate you.
Ask him about shower curtains when you get a second.
Yeah.
Ask him about that.
We'll leave that there.
Hey, it's out there in the ether. That's all I'm saying.
We could ask you about shower curtains.
We could, but we're not doing that right now.
It takes two to tango, buddy.
Hey, what was that movie? Hitch with the slapper Will Smith, and it's like you go 90-10 or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Did you go 90 or did you go 10?
First of all, that's one of the cliffhangers, and we will get back to it.
All right,
okay,
cliffhanger.
That's its own thing.
Kai, you hear that cliffhanger? Don't post. Don't post.
Drop a little note about that. Drop a little note about that so we don't forget. So we were on the way to the store, grocery shopping.
Yep.
I made it a point.
What store?
The Meijer.
All right.
Okay. I made it a point to go up there because I was going to eat by the numbers this week. We talked about this.
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Fatties and baddies, whatever. It is what it is. And while we were up there, I made a sort of a comment / question, if you will, to her. And it was like, man, this is something I should actually ask Ray next time we're juiced up and mic'd up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and ask you now. I don't remember verbatim what it was that I asked her, how I asked her, but basically it comes down to this. So whether you believe in it or not, okay, let's say you were reincarnated, but you were reincarnated as an animal.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't love to be able to breathe underwater and, do whatever, like all this unexplored.
Yeah, for sure.
Land down there underwater, you know what I mean? Or who wouldn't like to soar above the clouds? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you want to be a sea creature, a winged creature, if you will? I know this sounds really retarded the way I'm phrasing it, but like, would you really want to just be reincarnated as another human again? Or would you choose to be an animal when you come back? And if so, would you want that aquatic life? Would you want that airborne life? Like, what would you want and why?
Yeah, that is a really good question. Marked Lil. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways.
Any whoosies, as you were.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, these questions initially that we bring up are asked without being asked prior to the cast. So it's caught off guard, and I have to answer on the spot. So here we are.
Yeah, this isn't about me asking about your, heterosexuality or anything.
You can ask about anything, sweetheart.
I think we already know. So just answer what I've asked you.
Yeah, calm down.
I like the sweetheart though.
Calm down.
Keep with that.
Yeah, so first and foremost, if I had to pick what I would be reincarnated as, it would be human, right? It's the ultimate species that takes over this entire land. It is what it is. Now, if I had to choose something other than, what would I choose? That's a really tough question. I would contemplate doing the whole water thing.
That appeals to you more than the power of flight?
Hold on. Well, flight's cool, right? But and birds are cool, and there's some that are
but they got no thumbs.
But there's some that are super strong and bald eagles, for instance, right?
Falcons,
picking up goats and shit, right?
Fact check that, me. Okay, come on.
Kai, fact check that.
Yeah.
Can eagles pick up goats?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they can.
As you were, though.
But anyways, they ain't picking up a lion, dude.
Yeah.
And everybody talks about the lion. And this is gonna sound probably pretty. I don't know how to articulate this in a way to not come off as whatever. Fuck it. I'm just going to say it. This might sound a little flamboyant. That's okay. But I would probably want to be a lioness and not a lion.
You've got my attention.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. They are lions are the ultimate, they're the protector of the pack, the herd or whatever. But the lioness is fucking strong, independent, and will protect their own. And I consider the male or the father figure that is present that, right? They are the ones that will protect, the lioness will, if their man is getting attacked, they're the ones that's stepping in.
And we know you want to protect your man. We know this.
Dude, I protect you all the time. You know this, dude. You know this.
Yeah, you're there for me, boo-boo. I know that.
Yeah, and listen, I have a couple buddies that will watch this down the road, and they know I'll protect them too. All right, I got people I'll protect. But anyways, like I was saying, they're the ultimate protector of the family, if you will. And that, that's big to me. And I would probably go that route. It just offer it. Give me more time. Next week we'll talk about it.
So we're choosing human, but if you had to choose other than, we're choosing lioness.
Yeah, correct.
Just so that the record is clear.
Yeah, clear.
We're choosing lioness.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
So the reason I kind of bring this up too, though, is because you hit me with the superhero question on the last cast, which in itself is really hard, dude. Because it's open ended, it's so limitless on what you can choose. So
hey,
I guess
real quick, Kai fact checked for me. Eagles can only pick up 1/3 their body weight, so no goats.
No goats.
What's a bird that can pick them up, Kai? I want to know that. I've seen videos of it.
I can check that.
Fucking
yeah.
Whatever.
I think you need to just AI is getting really out of control. So just this whole I seen a video thing has no merit anymore.
Dude, this was before I was.
Can I segue this real quick though?
You can do whatever you want. It's your podcast, brother.
First of all.
Second of all.
Well, thirdly, I'm going to say this. So talking about the AI thing real quick though, dude, I was talking to Steven, and you know how we got this whole Venezuelan president shit going on, here we go. Right? Dude, did you see the Photoshops of
Trump
him? No. Of him when he's all shackled up and stuff. And he's got the ear protection on and the glasses on.
That's not Photoshop, bro.
No. But did you see it where they Photoshop him to look like Dr. Disrespect?
Oh, yeah, the 2-time?
Oh, my God, dude.
Yes.
It's the best just since sliced bread, dude.
I don't think they Photoshopped him. I think that they took him and because with the ear pro.
Well,
the
I know he
glasses.
had ear pro and glasses on. I know that's legit, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like if I grabbed my phone right now, I just went through like images of where like Redditors and everybody else have actually put some of the 2-time stuff on to what was it, Madero? I think his name was right.
I guess
Madero.
that's how you pronounce it. Whatever.
Anyways, Corona Light with a lime, we'll call him. I don't give a shit. Whatever, dude. But anyways, more of the fucking story is Mr. U used to run a country. But
well, he didn't run a country. But
I mean, he ran a cartel, but whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude.
We're just getting into the semantics here. But dude, the likeness of like the mustache, the glasses, the headset, like, dude, it's pretty good.
I don't think it's photoshopped, bro.
It's pretty good.
I think that's him. Did you notice that like the fucking the team that took him into custody, like gave him the Nike hoodie with the sweats and shit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I know that's him in the Nike hoodie and the sweats.
Yeah. But
they've literally done side-by-sides of that and the doc. Yeah, and it's pretty close. It's pretty identical. Then they've taken the doc's like red ensemble and then photoshopped it on to the Madero guy, whatever his name is.
But like the presentation of him and the way he looks.
Homie.
Present. Anyways, they look fucking identical, dude. 2-time. What's up? I hope you see this and like,
yeah, dude.
First of all, explain yourself.
From what I can tell, the doc fucking hates this for whatever reason. Which any publicity's good publicity, bad or not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, clicks are clicks, right?
But either way, like 2-time, Steve already said he loves you, but I need you to explain yourself. Like, is this a distant relative or what's going on?
You got to respect the stash, though.
Yeah,
legit.
Golden eagles have been seen knocking eagles off ledges, but no carrion. All right, cool. Maybe I saw it in a fictional movie.
Like if I had to choose a bird, though, not to like Quentin Tarantino this and bounce back and forth and back and forth.
But I need you to pause for a second.
The fucking falcon is the shit.
I need you to calm down.
Falcon, check me, please.
Falcon,
check me. I think it's the fastest fucking bird.
Also, the falcon is in Super Smash Bros.
So. Also, the Atlanta Falcons, though. How about the Falcons? Let's go Falcons. Anybody?
No.
Anybody? Let's go Falcons.
No.
Copy.
Dude. No, dude. I would talk.
How about?
I would talk football right now. But
how about Falcons when they had Mike Vick though before he was a dog fighter? Anybody?
I mean, Mike Vick was good, but
he was damn good, dude.
Dude, that's like
eons ago.
Dude, we're gonna get into a whole thing right now.
We're not doing this right now
because that's like Diddy, dude. Diddy knew what the fuck he was doing. He wasn't a good dude.
You cannot put Diddy and Vick in the same category. Dog fighting and like sex trafficking are way two different things.
They're two different things.
I mean, unless you're sex trafficking the dogs, we could talk about this.
They're two different things, but they're both fucked up in nature.
This is true. Yeah, because I'm a dog lover.
And either way, they're both fucked up, but they did it in a way to make money.
But could you forgive a guy for dog fighting? Probably. Could you forgive a guy for sex trafficking? Probably not.
I don't know if I could forgive a guy for dog fighting, dude.
Well, honestly, man, I mean,
dude,
this is where it gets weird for me, dude, because I'm a big believer in second chances.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I think if you truly, repent, if you will, whatever you want to call it, if you recognize that, yeah, dude, I sinned pretty fucking hardcore, dude. I fucked up. And, I'm a changed man. I think change is possible, like if somebody truly changes, I mean, it is what it is. Now, some shit though, like pederasts and stuff like that, there is no change for that, dude.
That's a character flaw, brother.
That's like hung out in the street type shit. Like we can euthanize dogs, but we can't euthanize them. That's a whole nother story. It is what it is.
Yeah. And I'm okay with a second chance for most things, but like taking that shit aside, like both of those things are like to the extreme. You know what I mean? Like if somebody like went on vacation, left a bowl of food with their dog and like whatever, like I could give that person a second chance.
Right.
But like actively being in the ring, training and
slanging
fighting,
your hundos,
slinging the fucking money, dude.
Right.
Like,
which I don't understand that either, dude. You've got multi-million-dollar contracts, dude. Like at the time when he was at his peak, like he was the man.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got all that, and you're gonna waste it on some throwback hood shit. Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah. Well, you can take the man out of the city, brother. But you can't take the city out of the man. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Anyways, Kai said fastest bird is that falcon.
Bet.
Yep.
And it's quick. I don't know what this. I don't know what the specifics are, but it's fucking wicked fast.
But kind of backtrack.
Bring me back.
I mean, you have to answer your question.
What was the question?
Your question, dude.
Which was?
Reincarnation of what animal you wanted to be.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, like the fucking juices are flowing with the IP-izzles.
All right. Well, I don't want to segue into this because you'll forget the question.
No,
answer the question. We'll talk about this.
I'm going to answer the question.
Yeah,
and then please segue the drink, if you will. So if I were to answer, as I prefaced before we went into the whole doctor disrespect thing, you asked me about superhero powers last week. And the thing is it's like, you know, the power of flight or the power to breathe underwater. We talked about...
Wait. The power of flight. The Falcon can dive 200 miles per hour per Kai.
Yeah, so right we know that's gospel.
Yeah,
100%. But we were talking about Homeboy from the Boys, dude, with the octopus, the deep. You know what I'm saying?
The deep.
Yeah, why, did you just hip thrust in the chair when I said the deep? That was weird.
Isn't that what he did?
Can you hit me one more time?
This ain't the Backstreet Boys.
Anyways, ooh, good reference, dude. How much do you know of that, though? We'll touch base on that in a minute. No, if I had to choose, though, legit, like reincarnation shit, I was honestly thinking about like an octopus. Octopi, you would call it?
That's crazy segue from like...
Especially because I was talking about the deep, dude.
Like,
I'm not saying I want the deep
and
to
now
go
you
deep,
want to be an octopus?
But no. But what I'm saying, though, is it's like they have the ability to like reanimate in terms of like lost limbs and shit. That's pretty fire, dude. I mean, I guess I could say a lizard, but we're only talking tails at that point. But no, octopi, octopus, whatever you want to call it. I mean, the ability to go fucking full ghillie suit, dude, in any environment is pretty legit.
I mean, you could say the same about a lizard, right? Dude, depending on the lizard.
They can go in water, they can go out of water. Given they can't sustain out of water, but they can traverse both.
Lioness can go in water.
Are we back on this lioness thing again? Can I get you to give me a...
Nah, you just did it for me. We're good.
All right. Will you make sure to clip that, though? If you wouldn't...
Clip it twice now.
Clip it twice. I don't give a fuck, dude. Take a picture, dude. It lasts longer.
Hey, Kai, I clip. Anyways.
So, no, I mean, if I had to choose, it would probably be that. I mean, do I think flight would be sweet? Yeah, we talked about the Falcon and shit. The only problem I see with this, though, is... like you said, I mean, humans got it down pat, dude. I mean, we are the ultimate fucking species.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
And any sort of a bird out there leaves a lot to be desired. You're doing everything with your fucking face. You know what I mean? And your feet. That sucks. Yeah. You know?
It does suck. And there's primal fucking birds out there. And I didn't take into consideration too, like reincarnation of what we have now. Because, like, if we talk about reincarnation of whatever the fuck you want. Like,
so instead of a lioness, you'd be like, oh, I want to be a saber-toothed tiger or some shit.
Yeah, something.
You're going throwback. I want to be a fucking T-Rex, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
right?
that'd be pretty fire.
Yeah. So there's multiple options. And I'm not going to say I'm going to change my answer because I stand by what I said. I own it.
Flick the wrist a little more when you're doing it for the lioness. Just flick it for the girls, dude. Get it.
Good. Anyways. But I think that, like, I probably could come up with something that's better.
Well, dude, there's so many fucking species. Yeah, we can always come up with something.
But, I mean, like, people... I guarantee people are going to make arguments about hippos. Like, they're more deadly than sharks. You know what I mean?
Hip-hop anonymous?
Hip-hop? Hip-hop anonymous? Damn it, you give him all the easy words! Anyways.
Ooh. What are you drinking on there?
Tasty.
Yeah?
Anyways, no, we're drinking on Voodoo Ranger. As you can see in the clip, it'd be at the top right-hand corner of your screen. It's a New Belgium Imperial IPA. I've had them before. I don't know. Steve-O doesn't know if he's had them before.
Dude, I've legit had so many that I don't even fucking know. Now, there are some that I will steer away from because when you've had a shit one, you remember it. But just having ones that you've enjoyed or having ones that didn't treat you bad, it's kind of a fucking blur. There's so many craft beers out there. Admittedly, this wasn't the drink that I set out for us to have. The one that I set out for us to have when I found it, it was in the warm aisle of the fucking big ass box store that I found it at.
Sure.
And it takes forever to chill. So it was like, we'll go with these. What are they? 9% ABVs.
9%. Yep.
The other ones are Bell's.
Okay.
Whereas this is Voodoo Ranger.
Yep.
So the Voodoo Ranger's at 9%. The bells that we wanted, or that I at least wanted, was at 10%. And they're 16-ounce cans. So with that being said, maybe this is just like a snob thing, or just even a personal preference thing. But because these came in bottles, I got no qualms just sipping off of how it came, how it was bottled, if you will, how it was packaged. However, when we do the 16-ounce cans, like I'm legit going to be bringing over some pint glasses, and we'll pour them into glasses and drink them. Something about drinking IPAs from cans, I don't know, I don't like the aluminum taste.
Yeah, that's some snob shit for
sure.
sure.
Sort of like, you take your coffee to work, dude, and you put it in a thermos, and it's in an aluminum thermos or something. It just tastes different, dude.
Kai's had them. Awesome.
Which ones? These ones here?
Yeah, these guys here. And then we got Nikia in the chat.
Oh, Nika 24.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
He has had those before. You know who that? Yo, can I tell you what's funny about Nika 24?
Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, dude. I don't know how to read.
So it's a mistake, kind of.
Okay.
If she was here, she could tell you the whole story. But I was just making sure I didn't accidentally push the mute on that.
No, you're good. You're rolling.
Looks like we're rolling here.
You're good.
The way I read it though is it says Nika, right? N-I-K or N-I-K-A-H.
Yeah.
Nika 24. So for the longest time when that popped up, I'd always be like, "Yo, what's up, my Nika?" And it's just funny to me.
It just is what it is, huh?
It's a Nika. Yeah.
Nika. Yeah. Nika.
Steve's wife.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you've been knowing her longer than I have.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 100%. Hello, welcome aboard.
Hello, Kai. If you don't know, for now you can leave her. I'll let you know if you need a banner or not.
Oh, he does have the power to kick.
Dude, he has all the powers.
All the powers.
Except
by the power of Castle Grayskull. Name the show, dude.
I have no idea.
It's He-Man. How do you not know?
I was gonna say let Kai guess, but cool. Anyways,
I have the power.
I don't think I've seen He-Man.
Have you never, dude?
I don't think so.
He-Man set the precedence, dude, for like what WWE guys wanted to look like. Like, I'm talking like, think of action figures that were all roided the fuck out. Yeah. That was He-Man, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what all those characters look like.
Well, Kai said He-Man, even though you said He-Man.
Yeah. He-Man looks like Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, dude. You name it. Yeah.
He said I've seen it. Maybe.
He knows.
100% he knows. He's got a vault up
so
there,
I told you I had a twofer, though. I told you I had the reincarnation one, which we discussed. Okay. But I also had a follow-up.
But I have a question.
Spitfire.
For Nika.
My what?
Nika.
My Nika.
Do you like the purple? Like, this is a change of pace. And I just want to know the vibe, you know? So, anyways, she'll answer that. You carry on. Kai, do you like the purple? I trust your vault memory. I don't really trust your judgment. It's more of a lioness
color.
Yeah, why do you think we chose it?
We?
Oh, yeah. You.
Question two.
Question two.
All right. This is not one that I can take credit for.
She likes it. Carry on.
Okay. And I'm not going to grab my phone to look at it.
That's a good idea, because that'd be some chump shit.
First of all, this is going to be like all off the dome piece, dude.
Half a brain cell working.
Half a brain cell. Ultimately, what this is it's about what kind of pain I guess you could be willing to endure.
Okay.
Now I've had injuries on my hands. I've had operations on my feet, so I know what that feels like. So I already know the answer to this question if I was being asked.
Okay.
So in asking you, would you rather have your fingernails, nay, just a fingernail, okay, have a fingernail gouged out by yourself with like a fork or any sort of a plier-y, apparatus instrument that you could think of?
Like holes put in it?
No, like rip it out.
Oh, so like take pliers and rip it out.
Yeah. Or dig it out with something, whatever you want to do, whatever hurts more.
Okay.
Right? Or go to the nether regions of your body. Okay. And take a nail, a toothpick, a needle, whatever you have, stick it underneath your big toe and just kick a wall with it.
Now, the question is, would I rather one fingernail?
Mm-hmm.
or do that to one toenail.
One toe.
Yeah, I'm choosing fingernail
all day long, dude.
All day.
All day long.
All day.
I've had ingrown toenails, dude, and I've had needles, and I've had pliers, and I've had shit done. And what I can tell you, dude, is the foot stuff's no good.
And I think there's a different vibe about like something being pushed under there and stuck compared to like when you rip off a nail. I don't know if you've ever lost a nail. I'm sure you have.
Somewhere in my youth. Yeah, for sure.
But like you lose a nail and like it hurts. But like once when the nail's gone, like the pain instantly starts to subside. It's still painful, right? But like it's not as painful as it coming out.
Yeah, versus like the, we're trying to extract information from you. Torture of I'm going to jab something underneath that sumbitch and keep ramming it in there.
And just like leave it in there. And now it's like a sliver, dude. That's
so yeah, that wasn't even a question, irritating. And that was easy.
Yeah, dude.
Easy.
Yeah. And
Cakewalk.
I mean, you could do either one to me. I'm not going to give up the answer. However.
Oh, you'd give up the intel, dude. 100%.
Wow, dude. I'm a lioness. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm hearing you roar right now. Yes, you are a lioness. That's fine.
Kai says, you think purple looks good on a lioness? Well, I guess it depends on the purple, my guy. Like this purple and me, probably. Yeah. I mean, it don't look bad.
That's fine.
So Kai says fingernails it is. Yeah. And she is so pretty. I'm assuming Nika's talking about me.
I think so. I mean, you are a specimen.
I'm something.
You're something.
I'm here.
You're something.
I'm here together with you.
Yes. Having a good time.
And we haven't said this yet. I don't think so, but I'm gonna say it again if we have. Well, actually, she said it, but I want to reiterate that Nika, 24, is Steve-O's wife.
This is true.
Which also happens to be my sister.
This is true.
And also Kai's sister. Or Kaiser Kai 90 within the chat. So yeah, that.
Yeah, that's my baby mama drama.
Kizzle, dude. Kizzle. Anyways, so for anybody listening, when we're talking about Nika, that is Steve-O's wife, Kai's sister.
It's a family affair.
Yeah, dude. Whatever you want to call it.
Dude.
Me, dude. I do have a question though. And this was already kind of talked to, not in the extent of what the question is going to be, but you already know the videos and the ground lay of what we're talking about, but you don't got to get into grave detail or anything like that. How do you feel about us taking that Venezuelan?
So unfortunately, I feel like there's two sides of this. Like I know that there's the whole drug running aspect of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. But I also know that there's the oil aspect of this, which with the oil aspect of this, it's very reminiscent of prior administrations and talks of, war over oil and this, that, and the other thing. I mean, I'm not on the inside, dude. I don't know. Do I know that there's a lot of bad shit being smuggled in? Of course, dude. But
yeah,
is it just Venezuela? Obviously, fucking not. It's coming from fucking everywhere. Do I think that what's transcending is lucrative for the U.S.? For sure, 100%.
Yeah.
Do I think it's dope as shit the way our boys went in and did what they did? For sure.
Kai's gonna correct me on this. And here's my thing, right? Like the dude is like he had warrants for his arrest in the United States. And it's not just the drug smuggling, but like terrorist acts. Mm-hmm. So like all of that shit combined, and the dude puts out a message to us of like, come get me, coward. And he, before I say any, like, I'm not going to give a number. Kai, I want you to either say the number or look up the number though. He like assembled his army, and it was, dude, thousands. I'm pretty sure of what he said, thousands. It took us 3 hours.
Right.
3 hours to get there, get him, and get back. Like 3 hours. And people are talking about like mass casualties and all this shit, dude. Like, we didn't lose anybody, brother.
I don't remember the specifics on this because I just seen a short clip.
Yeah, same.
And one of the short clips I seen, it was something about one of the Venezuelan military members had shot something at one of our, you know, aircraft personnel, what have you.
Yeah.
Shoulder fired something or other, right? And apparently something else that was in the sky that was ours locked on to where that came from. And I don't know if it was the 30 millimeters or what it was, dude, that went out, but completely leveled wherever the fuck that originated from.
Yeah, dude.
So whoever thought that they were doing what they needed to do, like it fell on deaf ears, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And
it was silenced really fast.
That's the thing too, is like, there's always like a peaceful way. And we talked about the oil and all this kind of stuff. Could you imagine where the world, not the nation, the world would be if like we just collectively work together? Like, believe in what you want to believe in, right? Have your rules and policies and all that shit that you want to have in your country. But could you imagine if everybody was just like, to a certain extent, peaceful?
Like cohabitated enough to where, you know, there was pleasant commerce between countries and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
we all
trading between goods was easy. Like technology, like China, they figure some China. Anyways, it's huge. It's got a big population. I don't want to get into grave detail. Anyways, but like,
but they're dead.
Anyways, they have technology that like supersedes ours, right? If they were to share that information, so everybody was on the same page, not just us, but everybody. Like everybody just worked together, but we lived our own separate lives.
Yeah, we can still have our own, you know, independent governments and societies and religions and this, that, and the other thing. But you know, let's you know, have the pleasantries with the commerce and whatnot and work together in that respect. But as far as technologies go that you were talking about a second ago, I'll bet you fucking dollars to donuts, dude, that we had technologies when we went to go get Homeboy that the general public probably doesn't know about.
Oh, guaranteed, dude.
Yeah,
technology for the government comes out tenfold.
Yeah, when we're going in operations like that, we're using shit that most people don't know about.
Yeah, 100%. I will not disagree with that. So this is kind of a twofold thing, and
it's a twofer.
It's a twofer.
What am I, an asshole?
I have to burp because this 9%er is getting.
You literally need a fucking urinal in here because when we're drinking bourbon in here, we're good for fucking half that bottle, dude.
No, I don't.
Whereas we're drinking these, I'm like, yo, like, where's the pisser in this?
Dude,
place?
I can see you squibbling.
Oh, that's
so
every
much,
day.
Dude.
That's every episode.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
You got a ways to go. Tick tock.
Nice watch, by the way.
And thank you. You too.
Yeah,
it's crazy. No. So I've had 2 comments. They're both different, but they both reference the first episode. Now we know the first episode, I don't want to say was bad, but it wasn't great.
Technologically bad.
Technologically. Yeah, good reference. But anyway, so both of these are going to kind of reiterate those.
Okay.
And we'll just cover bases for people
so
that have
are we re-asking questions based on stuff that was not palatable before? Is that what this is?
Yeah. Yes. We'll talk about it. I don't think any of our viewpoints have changed. Maybe it has. Maybe I convince you one way or another. We'll see.
Maybe. I'm intrigued because I'll be honest with you, I was shitty most episodes, so I might not remember.
Perfect. And let me know when you're done bottling your beer, dude.
Oh, I'm not trying to not drink said beer. I'm just old man bladder in here. You just bear with me.
Oh, he's got to pee, dude. If we got to cut to a break, I'll just talk into the camera.
We might. But
Maybe
I want the question.
Maybe I'll pull out the bars. You know what I'm saying?
You know what we could do? Everybody bear with us. Is this the intermission pee break?
Dude, all right, everybody stand by. We got an intermission pee break.
Could you beatbox to this?
Get from your computer.
You could beatbox
take
to
a pee.
this.
Anyways, that's pretty cool.
Full respect to your boy though for the lights off thing on accident.
Dude,
by the way,
yeah. So my son, we get all this set up. We actually record and make sure mics are working appropriately.
Making sure we're not having an episode 1, the sequel.
Yeah, dude. We don't need a sequel to the episode 1. So we check all that shit. And then I tell my kids, hey, you can hang out in here. But once when we start recording, we got to get you out. And they're hanging out with Mama Erin for now. And yeah, he was about to leave, turned off the light, and then like that's how all of the entrance and just now came about.
the new weird ambiance.
Yeah, dude. And I don't hate it. I don't.
No, I don't. Really, dude.
I like it.
It looked pretty dope on the screen. Not gonna lie,
dude. Call me a lioness, but the purple looks great back there.
Dude, it really does.
It does.
It really does.
It does.
Are you gonna ask me that question?
Steve-O actually chose purple, so call me the lioness, but he's the one that wanted it.
You can refer to me as the Steve from now on.
The Steve.
The Steve.
The Steve. All right. Yeah. First question. It was commented on last episode, I believe, about the moon landing. Whether you believe it's real or fake.
100% real. Yeah.
100% real. Yeah.
100% real.
Yeah. So he believes it's real due to ignorance and bliss. All right.
Sure.
Cool. And I believe that it's fake because we have no actual proof that it's real due to like camera footage. The footprints are different. The gravitational pull when they're jumping on the moon are different, like from what they say it is.
So I'm gonna say, and I'm assuming
it takes them a big ass rocket to get there, but a little one to get home.
Well, the moon's got a lot less gravitational pull than the Earth does, so it would take less
to launch from there.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that a lot of your talking points are probably stemmed from videos that you've seen on YouTube, right? That you can't take as gospel, though.
Sure.
Okay. And I'm going to say that a lot of the stuff that I probably take to heart is probably just based on the fact that it was ingrained into me growing up through the 80s and the 90s and whatnot as a kid.
You're old as shit.
I'm old as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Right? Yeah. But again, you know, I stand by what I said before. And that is, you know, we went from horses shitting in the street as a modes of transportation.
We still do back on our island. But anyways, carry on.
To nuclear fucking power and dropping 2 bombs, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think if we can do that, we can land on the moon. 100%.
Yeah, all right.
100%.
I mean, I'm just covering bases here.
So would you say, though, would you say that we have the ability to do so now?
Land 100%? On the moon?
Yep.
I ain't going to give it 100.
You don't think so? You don't think that in 2026 that we have the technological know-how to land on the moon and then come back from
I'm not saying we don't have the brain power. I'm saying we're not putting it there.
I don't know if we'll ever put anything there again, but do you think we could?
Did you...
Fucking today, Junior, yes.
Looney Tunes. Anyways... Did you see the video of like the celebrities that went in space?
Was that when they went up in that dick looking one?
Yes, dude.
I didn't watch it, but I know it was just a bunch of
bullshit,
publicital, propagandal bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like that's my hard part of like the news, the government, all that shit, like just feeding you anything they can to like push whatever they want.
So I don't care how much technology we have. I don't care if you're blue or red, you know, politically speaking, or, you know, whatever else the case is. Like there's always going to be an agenda. There's always going to be a look between the lines thing going on. But all the basic stuff stays the same, you know, like, you know, follow the money. You know what I mean? You follow the money, you're gonna find who's really in charge. You know what I mean? And there's
Sure.
always somebody above everything.
Yeah.
You know, sort of like, do you really believe that the president knows all the little secrets? No. I think there's deeper, darker portions of the government that even the president doesn't have access
Yeah, it's
to.
been buried for years, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I think there's portions of where taxpayer dollars go that is completely unhinged and unregulated
For sure.
by everybody. You
Yeah.
know, there's not a single government agency that has control over it. It does whatever it wants.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Just like they could land on the moon if they wanted to.
Mm.
Just throwing that out there. Was that question one? Do you have another question?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, because the moon landings, yes, it's unequivocal.
It's
yes.
a reiterated thing that we talked about. I believe we talked about this, but maybe we didn't.
Flat Earther, go.
Okay.
Yep.
My name is not Kai. Still believe it's in a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle. Anyways,
Good movie.
Comes from actually Nikki.
Yeah.
About aliens. Have you believe aliens are real or not?
Oh, yeah, this is also episode 1.
Yeah.
I fucking thought Sector 7, 100% sure, dude. 100%. So they're...
Do me a favor. Turn. Just a little bit. Thank you.
Well, I don't know, because I know how you feel about, space and, what we know about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how vast it is. Fucking huge. Huge freaking guy.
Huge.
It's fucking huge.
Listen, it's huge. All right.
There's no fucking way that, even if it's a single cell fucking organism, there's no way that this is the only planet to sustain life.
I guess, like, if it's a single cell organism, like, sure, I can get on board with that.
Right. But if you can get on board with that, you also know that they can progress and grow into others.
But if that's the case, dude, as long as we've been around, like, how is it not known?
Well,
if we can land on the moon, we should know if other people are out there.
That's not true. Have we been able to leave our solar system?
Yeah, we went to Mars, brother.
We've never been to Mars, brother.
We put a whole rover on there.
We as humans,
human
bodies have never been to Mars.
Correct. I agree with you. But if we put a rover with a camera on it, so if we can do that, they can't do that? Or is it dinosaurs living out there?
That's just like saying, well, because we breathe air, they have to breathe air. Not the way that works.
No,
I mean, look at the way
I don't agree with that.
Look at the way fucking fish are versus the way we are.
Yeah, I think that, like, depending on where you're in the solar system would be dependent.
Yeah,
right?
100%. I mean, whatever happened on their planet with their ecosystem, their bodies, if you will, have adapted to require that for sustenance and supporting life. And just because we have become technologically advanced, I mean, dude, there could be a life form out there that's 1 million years old that's dumber than shit. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I need to pause you because I'm going to lose this real quick.
Yeah, by all means.
Kai says, depending on your depth of belief in the Bible, you'll either make it to the moon or you can never, i.e. the firmament, which is a flat earth with a dome over top of it. Okay, that's the firmament. That's how that works. A circle is flat earth. A sphere is not. Also, I'd say aliens are actually demons, not from outer space. Your wife, my sister. We are the only ones in God's image. I agree with that.
Hey, no. But you have to listen to that though. We're the only ones in God's image.
Yeah.
Fish aren't in God's fucking image, but they're also a living fucking organism.
Are they not?
You're gonna tell me that fucking iguanas are in God's image?
You just talked about fish.
Yeah. No, she said that we human beings, right,
are the only ones in God's image. But you're talking about fish,
dude, fish, monkeys, iguanas.
But what did God do with the fish?
What do you mean?
Well, like when he parted the Red Sea.
That was Moses.
Yeah, whatever. Moses.
Not God.
Moses parted the Red Sea.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? All the fish got stuck there and like, what the fuck, dude?
No, but what I'm saying is just because they weren't created in God's image doesn't mean they don't exist.
I mean, I guess like if you're trying to say like they could be created in the devil's image.
Or just an image of something
Who would
other
have
than the two.
Who would have power other than the two? This is taking a wild turn. Anyways.
Hey, we can go biblical if you want.
Outer space was made as a way to minimize God. Also, the rover was actually a green land.
Hold on. Did he say the outer space was made like we made the outer space?
Yeah, he said outer space was made as a way to minimize God. That's the...
I don't buy that. I don't think human beings can create the absence of matter.
I mean, green screen, right?
So if space doesn't exist, what is outside of the Earth?
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you.
You brought this shit up.
How? Aliens?
Just saying.
Jesus Christ.
You brought this up.
My Lord,
you brought this upon
Savior.
yourself.
Anyways, listen, I'm turning the table here.
Turn it, please.
I'm turning the table.
We're not going to find common ground.
And here's the thing. It's not that like I agree or disagree. I don't fucking know. It's out of my control. I believe what I believe in. You believe what you believe in. We're there.
Listen, just follow Elon, and then everything will be fine.
Everything will be okay.
He will show us the way. Get you some Starlink, and everything will be fine.
The theory of outer space via NASA.
So, I see that we have activity feed up there too. By the way, we have Respawn Vixen.
Oh, Respawn Vixen. Do you know them?
We do.
We do, or you do?
Yes, we do.
I do.
We do.
I do.
I do. You do. The wife knows. Yeah.
Kai do.
Kai do not.
Kai do not.
Kai do not. Are we talking in tones here?
I don't know.
No.
Oh man. No, I have an idea. And it's the only idea I have because you fed it to me before we started.
Right. That's exactly what's transpiring.
Nice.
Right here.
It's about fucking time, dude.
Yes. Yes. I mean, we could use a little clickety clack in there. Little clickety clack.
Something, right?
Little.
But anyways.
Yeah.
We probably got on this tangent.
This tangent, dude. This tangent. I would like you to know, we're not going to go off on another tangent, but I would like you to know that all week long, I stuck to what I sent you in that screenshot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for those that don't know, we're talking about calories, fats.
Yeah, the fatties, the baddies,
proteins,
shit, dude.
Yeah.
So normally when we go to the store, dude, I'm dropping, she and I are dropping $300, dude, for a week. 2 people, right? We went to the fucking store, and we got the Excel spreadsheet up, dude, and I typed in what I wanted, and I kept adjusting it, to get my, to get to said goal body weight, I gotta get X number of proteins in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I factored everything else around the proteins, and when in doing so, it basically put the fats and the carbs wherever they may be.
Yeah.
But in doing so, dude, it was like $150. Like it literally cut the grocery bill in half. Because I just do this at the crib.
I was gonna say you ain't munching, brother.
No, and honestly, I started like putting food in the bags and shit. And I'm like, that's it. That's all a bro gets. That's it. This is criminal, dude.
It's crazy because like depending what goal you want, but if you're cutting, you're gonna be wanting to take in less calories and blah blah blah. You're gonna buy less food.
Yeah, right? and I'm just like, this is maintenance. I'm just this side of maintenance. Like it ain't no hard cut or nothing like that. It's just I did it just short to where, let's say I came home from work and I was pissed off because I did have a bad week this week. First week back. First week back. It was rough, dude. And it's like, I'm gonna leave myself just that little bit, because if I decide to have a beer, if I decide to have a glass of bourbon, whatever the case is, I got the room. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna feel guilty about it. And if I don't have that little extra, all the better. Given between, let me tell you about my first week back.
I want to hear it.
Okay, I heard about your 90-week work days and
oh no,
bullshit.
I got some more to talk about, but go with yours.
Keep hitting me with those lioness fingers a little bit, would you?
Well, I'm a lioness, dude. I protect.
So 2 weeks off, right? First week back, I'm working in backyards. Okay. Which working in backyards sucks. You're knocking, you're dealing with homeowners. Homeowners don't want you on their property. They got dogs. They got dog shit. It's just horrible, right? So
if they tell you to like fucking pound sand, can you go deal with it, or you just
if they tell you to pound sand, you pound sand.
Well, that's easy enough.
Yeah. I mean, if they get confrontational enough and you want to, sort of whip it out, dude, and let it hang and compete in said combative argument, you can. It's not advised. You know what I'm saying? And you can let them know that. I
would do it every time.
Well, we'll see. I'm not going to get into specifics because I don't want work stuff to come up. But basically, what we're doing in their yard, that area is considered a legal easement. Okay. And if they dispute it, we get a hold of the company that sent us out there in the first place.
Sure.
And that company actually gets a hold of local law enforcement. And then local law enforcement escorts us onto the premises so that we can do our job.
I would do that every single time. Not because like I want to prove a point, but because it's like, is it that big of a deal? Are you doing something so fucking shady?
They've gone out of their way to be shitty for no reason.
Right.
Now, given I don't know the backstory, maybe they had a bad interaction with somebody before.
Or a bad day, or whatever.
Maybe maybe they're reasons. Having a bad day.
Sure.
So my day started off with those, and then on said same day, there's snow on the roads, and I'm walking the roads, hitting all these houses, and right underneath the snow, dude, right underneath that top layer is fucking ice, dude. Unbeknownst to me. Now I'm gonna be 45 fucking years old. Let's say I don't bounce back like I used to, right?
That's crazy.
I don't found this fucking patch of ice. Your boy went up. Didn't even come down on my ass, dude. I came down flat on my back. But between being in the road and it being dangerous and being super fucking embarrassed that just happened, dude, just bounced right the fuck back up, dusted it off, went about my business.
Dude,
but that was day one.
You started making snow
angels in the ground, or said I've fallen and I can't get up. No. It was basically, it was an embarrassment thing, dude. Like falling in the middle of the road, dude. Like it's embarrassing.
For sure.
And it fucking hurt, dude. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like it was not good. Because I mean, I had everything. I had my laser on me. I had my hammer on me, dude. Hard hat, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like my phone.
Did the hard hat fall off?
No, dude. No.
You got that bitch.
So I have an apparatus-y thing you do that's like locked in to my hard hat, and it's like a fleecy felt thing to keep my head warm, and it actually comes down and I button it underneath my chin.
Yeah.
It's really sort of flamboyant looking, but I rock it like a lioness would.
Like a lioness, brother.
Dude, that's never going away. I don't care what you do.
I didn't say for it to go away. Carry on.
That was day one.
Yeah.
Day two. It's a high of 36 and raining all fucking day, all day.
Nice.
So that was absolutely miserable. Dealt with that. Wednesday, good day. Good. Like Ice Cube would have said, today was a good day, dude.
Today
it was legit. You know what I'm saying? I had no beefs with it. And then Thursday, all day Thursday, nothing but backyard pulls. And you know what really kicks it off though, is that on Thursday, if your memory serves you well, we hit like 50 degrees yesterday, right?
Oh yeah.
Which means that for the last month and a half that people haven't been picking up their dog shit.
It's
because
mushy.
everything was thawing, even the poop, and everything was mushy and gross. And man, dude, I had shit all over my boots, and they were mucks though. I will admit they were my mucks. But dude, it got on my pant legs, everywhere, bro.
How tall are your fucking muck boots?
All right, so I have 2 muck boots. I have my winter muck boots that are insulated, and
Yeah.
my pant legs go in those muck boots because
Yeah.
they're so damn big. I can't put the pants on the outside of them.
Yeah.
But on that particular day, because it was so warm, I wore my my uninsulated, and those I put my pant legs on the outside. I fucked up.
Clearly.
If I would have put them on the inside of said boots, I would not have had. Are you playing footsies with me right now?
Bro, is that your foot?
That is 1000% my
Fuck,
foot.
dude, I need to bring
No,
this.
no. Full send, dude.
No, it's already been sent, but I need to stretch this guy
All
out. My hamstring cramping up.
Them hammies. So
Anyways,
yeah, my week was dog shit, but it's better now. Everything's all good.
Yeah, dude. If I wear muck boots, I don't care if they're insulated or not. Like, pants go in. That's all there is to it. You don't. When you have them on, you have the mental mentality of fuck it. And that's just what it is.
I don't know if you've met me, dude, but I'm quite stylish.
No,
Have you seen the glasses lately?
I feel like I know you pretty well.
I feel like you've been around me a few times.
Just, couple times. Also, your button comes next year. I don't know what button that is. I missed that one.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Yeah, go ahead and explain that because I missed that.
She and Kai can hash that out. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, and Respawn has still not entered the chat, so
Fine.
cool.
So let it be written, so let it be done.
know what that
I didn't bring this up the other day because we've had 2 podcasts that have gone unhinged. We had one that went off the rails on fitness. We had one that went off the rails on gamer shit. Okay, so
well, actually, we've had 2 that went unhinged on fitness.
Yeah, probably.
Literally. But
Well,
I'm not upset about it.
And that's not bad. I mean,
I'm not upset about it.
Like I said, if
Can we talk on that real quick?
on the fitness thing?
On just the fatties to baddies.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I just want
because I already hit on it earlier with my whole doing good this week.
You did your stuff. You went shopping. You got your stuff. Like, since January 1st, have you been eating within those macros? I guess it would be a little bit
it's
after.
only since this last week.
Okay, so
only since the
last week. That's cool.
Yep.
Dude, last night I told you I had 90 hours this week alone. And last night 10:05 hit the couch in the lounge, and I'm like, fuck, dude. My buddy's drinking a beer, and he's like, you can have one. I was like, dude, I want to so bad, but I didn't. And I told him, I was like, I am only in January drinking during the podcast.
I will let you know.
Yeah.
Jason came over yesterday.
Yeah.
And I cracked a can of sparkling water while I hung out with him because I'm only going to be drinking at least for January. I don't know how it goes from there, but at least for January on the cast.
So there you have it.
So right. I have been doing well. Now, I will admit I've been shitty on the other aspects of it.
Sure.
But again, I fell day 1 of work. Day 2 is nothing but freezing fucking rain. I'm not going to go work out in a garage that's fucking freezing, and I've been wet and freezing all day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done. I'm going to go inside and sit on some heat rocks and shit. I'm done, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and then Wednesday, Jason comes over. I can't do it then. And then Thursday, I have no excuse. So I'll just being a lazy piece of shit.
It is what
and
it
then
is.
Friday, here we are, dude. You know what I'm saying? So no, the working out thing hasn't worked out yet, as SpongeBob would say.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, here's my excuse / argument to this.
Okay.
Is that, I mean, you can't outwork bad nutrition. So let me get through week 1.
Yeah.
And dial in my nutrition and see if I can be dedicated and disciplined. And if so, then, you know, that gives me more energy and will and determination to actually go out there and be physical, because it's like, I'm not, putting myself through this, not doing whatever the fuck I want routine for nothing. If I'm going to sit here and not just randomly eat bags of chips and bullshit, I'm doing it for something. So I might as well do this other aspect of it too, and I'll admit, dude, back in the day, once I got started, but it took me falling down and getting up to finally get started.
I need you to pause for a second.
Never.
Because you may have fallen and gotten back up. 2 things. your wife said life alert, so that's falling to get back up. You need life alert. But somebody said hooty hoo, hooty hoo.
Oh, that's Steven, dog,
Yeah,
all day.
that's
so
your
when
dog.
you see VB, that's Victor Bravo, dog.
Oh yeah,
all
Victor
day.
Bravo.
Woo!
What's up, buddy boy?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's my dog. That's my man's in them.
I'm glad he found it.
Yeah.
Glad he found it.
Yeah,
what
for
up,
sure.
What up, Steve O 2.0 is what I'll say.
That's my dog.
I mean, it used to be just Steven, but I think he's earned the title of Steve O 2.0.
That's
You
my
know
man,
what I'm saying?
dude.
Yeah. Good dude. So, also, it's crazy when you start working out how you somehow have energy to do so much more.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, listen, I'm not going down this fitness cake.
You say this, but here we are.
But here we are, dude. I can't get away from it. Like, Kai brought me into fitness before I joined the Marine Corps. And like I joined Marine Corps. I joined I joined at 2011, so I joined or like started fitness before that. And like at that moment, like he had a lot of knowledge because of the people he was with and working out, and like that changed my aspect of life really at that point, because I don't think whether I joined or not, I would have changed routine or stopped routine.
So like before you joined, dude, like you were big into running, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
for my memory, all you did was run back in the day.
yeah. So like I played football up until my senior year.
Foosball.
Foosball. No. Foosball is soccer.
Foosball. Adam Sandler, dog. Just calm down.
Calm down. Foosball. Anyways. And then my senior year, football and cross country overlapped, so I couldn't do both. So I actually went the cross country path, and that's what like got me into running. I wasn't super great. I'm still not, right? Like I can run a 10 miler at a, I don't know, 9:25.
You might
pace.
be the only person in earshot, and I mean digital earshot, by the way, that I'm aware of that I know that can run 10 miles.
That you know. The dude that's going to listen to this, he's the guy that, let's give a fucking shout out real quick.
Shout it out.
He, Honest Work Fitness.
Oh, we talked about this guy in
Yes.
Yeah.
We call him Davey 2 Chains. Davey
2 Chains.
We call him Davey Double Time. We call him Davey Baseline. Whatever you want to call him, dude. He runs Honest Work Fitness. Great fucking dude. This dude is the guy that walks in, and no matter what he has, he's pulling it off. So 2.5 years ago, when I started working where I'm working, I walked in. I've known him for 8 years, but I walked in and like I didn't have like I wasn't trying to grow a mustache, but like I had some stubble, and the old lady was like, "I like that." And I was like, "All right, cool, I'll keep it."
Does.
I walked in and she was there. Not she, he, Davey Doubles.
Easy, Lioness. Easy.
Yeah, he was like making fun of me. Right? It was just a whole fucking thing, dude. 2 years later, dude's fucking rocking a hard mustache, like full all the way, like everything that, it doesn't matter what the dude does. The dude texted me and was like, "Hey, like I'm thinking about getting some necklaces. Like, should I go gold or silver?" And I'm like, gold. He gets 2 and like walks into work with the 2 chains, and dude fucking pulls it off. Doesn't matter what the dude does, pulls it off. But with that being said, fucking athletic. He's training for a half marathon right now, but if you look at him, he's like twice the size of me, like fucking jacked. Anyways, done with my man crush.
Yeah, you're done with the bromance.
I can't be. I have to be.
It doesn't have to be a bromance, though. It's inspiration,
dude.
It's inspiration,
dude. Since I got to where I'm at,
yeah.
When I got there, started working out with him, the knowledge I have, to the extent I have it, is because of him. Like I already said earlier, he has all the degrees and the knowledge for all the shit. So yeah, Honest Work Fitness, people, follow it and join and follow his program. everybody's different.
Yeah.
So don't think that like you're going to get super yoked and look like him. However, the program will work.
It all boils down to self-discipline.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Kai says, shit, cross country, HN and bobblehead. Yeah, HN. Do you know what HN is?
I have no idea.
Oh, excuse me. HN is hard nipples. Like currently in my state right now, super comfortable. Got to pee a little bit.
But if you're running and the shirt's moving and stuff,
no,
you get the hard nipples or something?
It doesn't matter. Right now, they're hard. They stay hard, dude.
I like that.
I don't know what it is, but
hey, that's some Goggins shit, dude. Stay hard, dude.
Stay hard, dude. Nipples hard. And
boats,
Kai said
dude.
a guy I work with, a Bo. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. EBBO. Rents 10 miles. I like that. For a morning start. I said I'd pass. Yeah, Kai, I already told you, dude. I know you got fucking knee problems and shit. Why don't you just hit that skier when you can get one?
Oh, he skis, I'm sure, dude.
He's got a fucking.
Oh, it's like
it, dude.
this dude just.
He's got to get into
fucking
it. Yeah,
full send, dude.
He wants the speed.
I like it.
Behind it.
I like it. The vigor.
Yes, if you will.
I like it. Oh, I will. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. So
just because we got old Victor Bravo up in here, he's trying to, and I'm sure Kai will chime in on this. Old Victor Bravo is trying to talk me into the what was that shit you guys been playing?
I'll get back to that. Kai said he does nothing half-ass. He's a hardcore skier. So
I guarantee you he is a hardcore.
We already knew that.
Skier.
But anyways, Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is what we play.
So
yeah.
Is it really worth my while to give that a shot? Because dude, I hate the whole third person thing and everything that goes with it.
Here's the thing. Your boy says Arc Raiders my goat, but I think he meant my guy. Maybe he meant my goat, but really you're just a guy.
It could be his greatest of all time. Could be.
You could be, but you're not. Anyways,
answer my question.
Anyways, yes. Is it going to be frustrating at first?
Because he also told me Hellraisers was the greatest thing since sliced bread too.
Yeah, dude, and even then you were looking to get away from Call of Duty.
That wasn't that good though.
I think it was.
You think so?
I think it was.
Are you playing it?
Currently? No,
if
dude.
it's that
I'm
good,
playing
then why
Arc
aren't you
Raiders.
playing it?
I'm playing Arc Raiders. It's better. Arc Raiders is better.
Where's the level of commitment? Where's the passion?
See, this is the problem with old people. Is they need one thing to be committed on. And they have to go 110% in that one thing. Right? They can't spread the love.
Is this what old fuddy duddies do?
Dude, you're hooked up in like fucking your Sega Genesis days.
Don't knock that.
I love Sega Genesis, but I bet you're a guy that played one game on it.
Oh, no.
Oh, so you played multiple?
Oh, yeah, dude.
So what's the difference now?
What's the difference now?
Oh, you're getting old and you can't.
I know. I still only play 2 games.
You can't.
I play 2 games.
Yeah.
2 games!
Oh,
that's what I do.
Easy.
So what you're saying, though, is even though it's got that shitty third-person bullshit going on.
It's good for the game, but go ahead.
Well, how does that make it good for the game?
The third person, in my opinion, this is just mine. You can reach out to Unqualified Gamers.
Yeah, it's just like a field of view thing or something.
Unqualified Gamers podcast. They're all about the games and how that shit fucking runs and who's what and where. You can catch them on any of the platforms.
Good shout
YouTube, TikTok, whatever. But anyways, for Arc Raiders third person, like you're facing Arc, you're facing people, you have to extract. When you're extracting, you can get like shot at, killed, all that kind of stuff. So like the third person just adds that beneficial of like, while I'm extracting, typing on the computer, I can still watch my own like sides or my flanks, right? So I think there's a benefit to having that third person view. It's out of your realm, right? You're used to the first person Call of Duty shooting.
100%.
That, listen, I'm a Call of Duty guy. I love Call of Duty. I don't have the new one. I ain't gonna
Oh,
buy it.
neither do I.
I ain't gonna buy it. But getting away from that, playing Arc Raiders was great due to the fact of it's a new game that has like developed, people play it, enjoy it. It has a different aspect of like what the overall goal is. You know what I mean?
So, if I may,
Please.
and
There's a lot.
helps peak them angles.
Also, your wife said you're only spreading one thing. That's your booty cheeks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, old Hendy, old Victor Bravo up there.
Yeah.
He and I were conversating about this same thing. Maybe even last night. Okay. And it kind of boils down to this, dude. Like, I'm so throwback. Like I was Call of Duty before the Modern Warfare 2, the Modern Warfare 3 shit. Like way back, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even when he was in diapers, I was playing Call of Duty. Like that
wasn't that long ago, but go ahead.
He's fucking 20 years old. It was a while ago, dude.
I mean,
just saying.
Kind of. I was there.
You were. It wasn't too long ago you were in diapers, bitch. Come on now.
It's because you're old.
So yeah, it is kind of hard for me to let go.
Sure.
However, I will say, and this is one of the things that he and I talked about, is that if it wasn't for the free big map, I wouldn't play it anymore.
That's the thing.
Because I don't buy any of their shit anymore. I don't.
Yeah, and that's the thing that you have to realize is like it's going to be frustrating and it's going to be complicated to understand.
The learning
at first.
curve, dude. Yeah.
But like you had a learning curve when you went to Call of Duty initially. There's a learning curve when you went to Gran Turismo. When you first popped in Gran Turismo.
But I slap.
Oh, yeah. When you first put in Gran Turismo, the very first time, you didn't hop on that bitch and be like, nobody can touch me.
Well, first of all, what am I on? Gran Turismo 7 right now? I've been playing Gran Turismo since the first Gran Turismo.
That's my point, my guy. Is you've been playing it for so long.
I'm fucking old, bro. Old.
But you play the game so you have the baseline to be able to pick up a new game. You just don't have the attention span.
No. I have the attention span. I don't have the fucking patience. That's the difference.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, attention span, you're talking like some ADD shit, which I'm also guilty of. However, it's a patience thing. So we talked about Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
To, what is it called when you're trying to like pair your buttons to what they do? It's not
button pairing.
I don't know, but we'll call it that for the conversation's sake or whatever.
Yeah.
It took me so long to fucking do that.
Yeah.
That by the time I started the game, I played the game for like 5 minutes, dude, and I was like, fuck it. I'm done. So again, it's a patience and an aggravation thing, 100% for me.
And that's the thing. Like you're going to get aggravated, but like I encourage you to play with people like Victor Bravo and myself, because you may get aggravated, but at least you have us to guide you.
I will install, and I will let y'all carry me.
Yeah, please.
Okay, show me the ropes, do what have you. But I'll promise you this: as a, I know I'm not a boomer, but I'm awfully boomer-esque, as an old fuddy-duddy would. Yeah. I'm probably gonna fight it every fucking inch of the way. I can almost guarantee you that.
That's okay, but like, I guarantee, I don't know, 2-3 hours getting into it, you'll have the button layout. You may not be proficient, but you'll have the idea of how to do it.
Yeah.
And it's not very complex. Kai says it helps you see all the arc, and that includes the sky they are in. So like arc flies.
Victor Bravo says helps peak them. He said peaks
helps
angles.
Peak the angles. Yep.
Let Papa get you that deluxe edition. I don't know what that means.
That means your boy.
He wants to buy me something.
Yeah. Hey, just gift it to him, my guy.
No. You just calm down. Just calm down.
Just gift it to.
All right. So there's a question I want to ask you.
Yeah.
But we try to steer away from these questions because of like PC issues and stuff like that.
Okay.
Where are we at on time, by the way? We had an hour or so?
We're over.
Oh, yeah? We about at our mark.
We got about 15 minutes. I got pee like a motherfucker.
What have I been saying, bro? Ham? What have I, dude?
I got pee like a motherfucker.
3,
yeah,
2.
We're gonna take an intermission.
Let's just hit the lights, brother.
Just take the intermission. Fuck.
No, I'm not gonna ask it, but dude, I found one of the most grotesque would you rather questions, and it's one of these things that I don't know if I even want to ask. Because it's so gross.
Listen, here's the thing.
Because I know we don't cold open with that.
Yeah,
you know.
And here's the thing too, right? First off, Kai said last episode was over 2 hours. Yeah, we got.
Oh, dude, like it was like 2 hours and 14 minutes or something crazy.
On a whole fucking journey, journey. But here's the thing. You can ask the question, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be answered, right? Like asking the question itself. If it's too much, I'm gonna let you know. Like, I'm probably not answering that, and that's not. It's not a cop out.
Maybe what we should do then, if I come across something like this, is to say, "Hey, I came across the grossest fucking question.
Okay,
I just want to tell you what that question was.
Yeah,
it doesn't require you answering said question, but this is what it says.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And how do you, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah,
because dude, it's fucking gross, bro. It's absolutely gross."
It concerns me when you say it's gross.
It's gross. I know you want to hear what it is. I'm just saying it's gross.
Fuck it. I mean, let's hear it.
Do you want to hear what it is?
I want to hear it. I'm not saying that I'm going to answer.
I can't tell you what it is verbatim, so I got to go fucking NoobTube and actually open up Das phone to see it.
Dude, I'm going to add...
But it's pretty gross.
I'm going to add a standby screen here for when we got to pee like this. Dude, beer hits different.
What did I tell you? A fucking hour ago.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, and I've been holding it longer than you, brother, man.
Finally.
Oh, Respawn's in the house.
Finally.
Now you got to tell us. Tell us what?
The fucking question.
What question?
The gross question you're going to ask me.
Of course she would fucking come on for this one.
Yeah, and
are you ready?
Both got to pee. Yeah,
all right.
Go ahead.
There's one caveat to this. This requires participation. Everybody right now.
Kai,
dude, Hendy,
Victor
Kaiser,
Brother,
yeah, dude, Respawn.
Yeah.
Is the wife still on there? Or is she back out?
No, she's in there.
Is she's in there?
She's in there.
We all have to answer this question then.
I thought we
all
were...
right, then you're right. You're right. Nobody has to answer this.
All right, we're playing the if you want to answer.
We're playing the if you want to answer. Now, I did not come up with this question. I found this fucking question, and it is disgusting. Are we ready?
All right. I'm gonna shout this out here real quick. If you want to answer, answer. If you don't, because I may not.
They don't want to.
However, this is the cap for the night. So leave with a banger or don't.
Yeah. The sizzle's got to fucking relieve himself. So we're at an impasse.
We're impacted hard.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is not from my mind, I assure you. Okay. Hence the phone. Would you rather drink a cup of your mom's period blood?
Oh my God.
Or a cup of your dad's semen?
Yeah.
Like,
yikes, dude.
It is the worst question I've come across. Because every once in a while, I'm like, I wonder what kind of would you rather questions are out there. And I don't ever fucking use Google, whatever you do. I Googled it, and that's what came up.
How did you Google this to get this question? Worst would you rather questions?
Nope. It wasn't that. What did I Google? Because that's what that is. It was probably something to the effect of, I was probably Googling like funny, and that came up as funny. It's more gross, almost inhumane.
That's terrible, brother. That's terrible.
Nick, the wife's saying, fuck not playing.
Yeah,
I can't say it's on blame her one bit.
Yeah.
That must be one of the worst questions I've ever seen.
I gotta tell you, I bet you fucking Victor Bravo ain't playing.
Oh, I would love to know his fucking answer. Talk to daddy.
Literally, though.
Talk to daddy.
Literally.
Yeah, that's absolutely... It's revolting, actually. It really is.
I said two. Well, he answered, brother.
All right, that's another conversation to have.
Don't reiterate that, but fuck, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the worst thing I seen on there, by the way. 100%.
Yeah. All right. With that being said,
Hey,
dude, I gotta
love you
fucking
too.
pee.
100%.
Fuck, dude.
All right. So Big Papa's got to go pee pee. The lioness has to take a squat.
Lioness has to fucking squat like a motherfucker,
has
dude.
to take a squat.
I'm gonna sit on that toilet so fucking hard.
Oh, she says deaf too, dude. Nice.
Yeah. Well,
nice.
I mean, that makes sense for her.
That does make sense for the fairer race.
Yeah, but
or the fairer sex, they call it.
Yeah, but for us, it's like, fuck, dude.
Well, you're a lioness. You probably could do the 2.
I could do the 1 or the 2.
I've done the 1.
Yeah, we got your Red Wings, dude.
100%, dude.
Anyways, listen, we appreciate all of you for listening. First off, if you're listening after the fact, we still appreciate it.
Putting up with the silliness.
Yeah.
The silliness of 2 dudes just fucking about.
The bullshit we're talking about. Yeah. We appreciate the ones that came live. So I'll say Respawn, even though I think it's Noodles, right?
Yeah, and we're gonna go share a urinal now, so
yeah,
we got that going
2
on.
2 to 1 urinal.
Crossing streams.
Victor Bravo, Steve O 2.0. Yeah,
2.0?
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Love you. I hope you're doing good, brother. It's been a minute since we talked, but
hey, but that's fine because we're gonna be talking on what's that game called?
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
Yeah, we're about to hit it up. Don't worry. Listen, all it took was one podcast, and we convinced them to get it. So
just shut the door right now.
All right,
finish your little segue.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, is this how we fucking do it?
Leave that on. All right. Kai, appreciate you coming out. However, if you're watching live, or if you're not, you're already checking where we're at. But you can catch us on YouTube. Do the @ unsolicited talk podcast. Scroll down till you find us. You'll find us. We're on Spotify. Then we got shorts on TikTok, Instagram, as well as YouTube. So hit us up. Leave a comment. If you want to hear us talk about something, have questions for us, hit us up.
Yep.
The whole point of this is for a conversation between all of us. Even if it's in the comments, we'll bring it up in the next episode. That's what we kind of just fucking do. We drink, talk a bunch of bullshit.
Yep. Let this theme off from the week, man.
Yeah, dude. So 90 hours, I got a lot of steam to let off. And I got a lot of fucking pee to let out right now, dude, brother.
Crossing streams, stat.
Yeah, stat. So, hey, either way, appreciate you guys. If you want to hear something, talk to us. And then, you'll see us next weekend.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. We're out.
Chicken